Amazing fights. He's done so much in the sport of boxing, but that night was unbelievable for me. That was like, you know,
50 Cent or something else, bro.
That's a real moment.
Do you remember when? I couldn't believe it. I was looking at the TV like, oh, like when you actually saw the piece of his ear missing.
Just be ashamed, man. Just turn your back on the white guy.
Thing I've seen in a regular
Talk to
sport.
Sean to get some
Well, let's
comfort,
hope
you
we
know
don't
what
see
I
that
mean?
again tonight. Vitor Belfort, though, known to be a hothead.
50,
if
man.
Evander Holyfield can frustrate him a little bit, there'll be some
Out of
openings for
place and shit.
Evander.
I think
It's
Evander
always
needs
funny
to be
see
smart.
Black
Evander
Americans
needs to
like,
use his
you know,
jab. I like to see Evander use some feints, and I like to see Evander try
white
to use the ring.
establishments.
If he can stay out of the way of Belfort's
Trying to
overhand
adjust
left
and shit,
and not,
you know what I mean?
and not allow Belfort to feel like he can have some
Right.
success, then,
You know,
then it'll go some rounds, and it'll start to sway into his favor.
You've heard the phrase old man strength. Do
Yeah.
you believe in it? And if you do believe in it, how strong is Evander Holyfield going to be tonight at 58?
Man, I don't think you can't really sleep on him. I know there's so much of that.
No.
You're 58. You're 58.
No.
Right. When you get hit by something, it only takes 3 pounds of pressure to knock a man out. Man. You'll be like, you'll see numbers. You'll see the numbers go from 0 to 58 after he hit you.
This is the one thing I know about boxing
Whatever
in the
that
heavyweight division. A different type of power. You'll see a guy get touched. That 3 pounds of pressure. And dude on the floor for
Now
a
they're
minute.
just
It's a
synchronizing.
different type of power, so don't forget about that for Evander. We're talking about his age. We're talking about his health, so on and so forth.
At least you have one hand in your fucking
Spider Silva did with that quick little right hand.
pockets.
Floored Tito
Not
Ortiz.
both.
After that.
Let's see if Vitor Belfort can do the same
Like my
thing to
dude is
Evander
just
Holyfield.
too,
Now let's go back into
I don't
the
know,
ring.
it's,
and
everything
Michael
is a
Butler.
front, you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Playing
moment has
up
arrived
the
that we've been
whole
waiting for,
suave
the
shit.
main event of the evening. At this time, before the fighters enter the ring, we will honor them respectively with their national anthems.
Listen, I'm all about the nostalgia.
For the national anthem for Brazil.
And about to put in that work. Why did I expect something different for the Brazil anthem? Something less official. I don't expect an anthem an army can march to.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, today is the 20th anniversary of one of the darkest days in American history, September 11th,
Let's get all somber.
2001. May they rest in peace and never be forgotten.
Like, I had to laugh at the thick girl behind
Now,
Buffett.
ladies and gentlemen, as a voice of the people, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Johnson.
They invited Dennis Schroeder. It's funny with the American anthem. Look at Rashad. Like, you can get goosebumps, right? Good or bad. I already know I won't like this kid when he grows up. He'll annoy me. Is he gonna grow up to be Luther Vandross or something? He did really well for a Somali kid.
Corey Johnson.
That's not his first language. There they go.
Here we go.
Like, can I root for Evander not being American and all? I don't know. all patriotic and shit. Looking for a steroid cheat, headbutting, like on his mama swearing. You know what I mean?
What a rendition of our national anthem, and with that, we send it upstairs to the 45th President of the United States.
So I'm gonna replay that. Oh, there he is.
People are going nuts. This is the main event in the
That's
South.
like nothing to me. You know what I mean? In both ways, like again, both
Thank
ways.
you very much.
Good,
What an
bad,
amazing
I don't
rendition
give a
of the
shit,
national
bro.
anthem.
Like his whole term, it went by me.
Thank you very
without
much,
affecting
everybody. Thank you.
anything in me.
This is an honor to be with you,
I'm
and
German
what a great
as fuck,
evening.
bro.
And I think you're going to see an incredible fight. And Jorge, it's
Barely.
great, Junior. It's great to be with you guys and champions. We love you, man. Special people, special warriors.
There he is. Saying things.
We're still going
Ah, that's a genuine smile.
That's great.
Ah, that feels good. If I had a heart.
Well, it's a great honor, and thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
If I had
very much.
blood,
We
I
love
would
our country.
feel
We
all
love our
warm and
country.
fuzzy
Thank you
inside.
very much. So we're going to see a great fight tonight, and we've seen some good ones. That last one
I'm
was.
going to call it. I think it's going to be a short one.
That was.
right now.
You think it's going to be
This
short?
is
Well, you've
gonna be
been
a short
calling
one.
them very accurately.
I think this one's going to be a short one.
Maybe you're right because
so.
Vitor is very explosive.
Yes, he is. And so is Holyfield can crack.
Maybe, you know, it's
Go
going
ahead, must be
And
done.
two warriors.
Trumper,
Two warriors.
go for that
Julian
next
Dos
knockout.
Santos.
You're right.
Very exciting, isn't it, huh?
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Very
Two great
exciting.
fighters. One's a boxer, though. The other's
What?
MMA.
There he is. He knows his stuff.
Man,
Are
it's
they-
going to be
Are
something.
they expecting Vitor to win?
I believe so because
Man,
Because of the age.
Luke Rockhold does great, bro.
Prime Holyfield.
It's a big difference in age.
Is that Ricky Funes?
Big difference.
Is that
took the
freaking
fight
Ricky
like with
Funes on the
that.
side?
Well, let's see how
So,
it
yeah.
turns out.
That's true. That's the difference.
That's the
right? I mean,
difference.
he's been
Sitting
training.
there. The way they sit
evening,
there,
yes, indeed.
drop it up.
The real deal.
Altered
Evander
commentary
Holyfield
team.
is back at the age of 58. His opponent,
It
no
looks like
spring
Howard
chicken
Stern
either.
show, bro,
He's
when they had their
44,
boxing
but has
events.
a
You can look it up
very
on YouTube.
dangerous, powerful right hand
Like,
that Holyfield
just
must
staged.
be wary of. Look at the weight discrepancy,
For the desk
225
there, you know what I
to
mean?
206, and Holyfield will enjoy a 2-inch reach
Sitting there.
advantage. Now here's
Just-
Sean Wheelock
It
with our
just
rules.
looks.
We are set
I don't
for
know.
8 2-minute rounds. There is no 3 knockdown rule. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. 3 judges assigned by the Florida
I'm not
Athletic
hating
Commission,
the
scoring
production
on
really.
the
I'm just
10-point
talking
bus
about the
system.
alternate.
And now let's hear from
Commentary desk.
Vitor Belfort right before he makes
Like
the
they
walkies
could've,
with Ashley Haas.
You know what I mean? Like they
Vitor
they
Belfort,
cramped
how are
in
you
Donald
feeling
Trump
moments
between
before you take this ring? I mean,
Dos
this has been
Santos
long
and
awaited.
fucking
How are you?
Masvidal.
highly flavored, blessed. I'm so excited.
Now, we all
Oh,
know
he's
you were
nervous,
originally
bro.
supposed to fight
You
Oscar,
just seen
and now you're
Anderson
fighting
Silva
Holyfield. Has that
sleep
changed
someone.
anything in the way that you
Yep.
approach tonight in your fight?
The B
I'm
side.
fighting a bigger man. I'm very
Oh.
excited. Fighting the greatest heavyweight of all time, the guy who dominated the division. So it's a blessing.
Now,
Enough of
is
hyping
there
Evander.
anything that you feel
You're
right
getting
now
whooped.
that you can tell us?
And I'm not
Because I
saying
think
like
it's so
in a sleepy,
crazy. We've never been
sleepy
able to
time
really
way.
talk to fighters moments before they take that stage.
This
What
chick
is
too.
going through your mind?
They got it
Love
girls
war, let's
fucking
unite
interviewed
America.
these
It's
dudes.
time to make a change. 9/11. So many people.
Like this
are
chick
going
said,
through
"Woo!"
trial right now. I want to pray for all this family. That
When
be
Anderson
affected.
didn't answer one of the
Let's make America great again.
non
Thank you.
sequiturs.
Back to you.
Oh,
Booker.
there he is. Vito's still promoting. He's hyped. Yeah. He's a businessman. You know? You want Vito to be your
Proud to
promoter.
present live and exclusively on Fight TV pay-per-view the main event of the evening. 8 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. The 3 judges at ringside that will score this contest.
It's funny actually that he doesn't get as much shit as Tito Ortiz because he also rambles, man. Because he's a little bit smarter with it, you know what I mean? But he's also babbling on about lions and jungles and elephants and all that. There's stories that he has prepared, analogies and all that.
To the blue corner, Vitor, the phenom
Listen, man, the B-side is the B-side for a reason, guys. It's funny, Evander and Vito, they kind of look like similar face structure-wise. Vito maybe it's more like after fighting 30 years or whatever. Probably didn't start out with a face like that. Probably was a little bit more of a pretty boy, but he ended up like this. You know? The features of a fighter. Evander, we got him like that. Evander got, like, what did Riddick Bowe talk? I guess Riddick Bowe called him a gremlin. Like he resembled, not a gremlin. He said he resembled a gargoyle. Oh, Evander. Let's get it.
Not sure you will find a more in shape 58-year-old
You also
on
got
planet
that
Earth.
Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson looked iffy.
Focused, sweating.
When he got into the ring, you know, he looked almost like, I don't know, nervous, you know what I mean? Evander for a second looked like that.
He looks like the real deal, at least before the bell rings. That's what we're wondering. What will happen when he does indeed have to trade leather with someone?
Okay, that's a good sign. I think Evander just nodded to the big girl.
One of the, if not the greatest heavyweights in the history of this sport.
Just another day in the office. How you doing?
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
lady.
the officials are the mixed
Doesn't
martial
go out of the
arts
first two rounds, you know, it's 2 minutes. Like, I think Evander's just gonna box this
fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil,
Vito has probably enough steroids to,
the cage rage
bolster his
champion, the UFC
his conditioning.
world champion.
Because that's always pretty much his issue. But as much as he talks about the art of boxing, I wonder if he like a Silva would like to go the rounds and actually show a little bit of technique. How is it going?
His professional record, 44 victories, including
for the quick
29
KO.
big knockouts. He comes to us
Getting touched up in the
Atlanta,
process.
Georgia, USA.
You get tired out, ground.
World champion.
Or maybe it's gonna be a boxing match, man.
Undefeated cruiserweight champion. He was the former
Like you think because Evander's bigger that he's gonna kind of try to stalk and land like a slow right hand on the left hook or something. I think he has the better feet still. You know, I've seen him move around the Challenge Briggs a couple of years ago. He can move around that ring still. You know what I mean? That was like hard sparring 3 minutes. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Evander.
Obey my command and protect yourself at all times. Right here is going to be a good punch. Right here is going to be a good punch. Any questions? Touch him if you like. Come out of the bell.
HolyfIeld.
Stroll. Wanna watch a stroll.
In front of him, Vitor Belfort, who just watched his countryman score a first-round KO. Can he do the same against a living legend?
Come on, dog.
8 rounds, 2 minutes each.
Hey.
Here we go. Main event, the Chiller Fight Club.
I'm really not worried.
Vitor Belfort in the goal. Todd Grisham, Sean Porter, and 50 Cent here ringside at 50. Just looking at Evander's physique, how impressed are you?
Oh man, that's 58. I hope I look.
Well, he's just he wants Vito to open up, man.
He said, I'm never gonna stop training.
He wants Vito to open up, counterpunch. Mike Tyson says Evander is the best counterpuncher he's ever faced.
Now here we are, 3 years later, and he's in the ring. And this is the pace that he needs in order to have some success. And right there,
I don't know that Evander wants to lead that much. You know what I mean? That gives. You don't want to be off balance, Charles. He's just like he's anticipating already, Evander.
About Vitor in the UFC fights that
Oh, that was a headbutt. That was a headbutt.
He's going right after Evander.
Now that was a headbutt. Is he hurt?
And this is what
Stop.
I know how to survive
Stop.
anything. I can defend myself.
Oh no!
Swing and a miss, and HolyfIeld goes into the ropes. That was clearly.
Did he hurt himself?
But not good.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say, I'll say it real quick. Belfort, I noticed that he's very patient and he looks for an overhand left, and then there it came.
Left to get the uppercut, and that sends Holyfield down. A legitimate left uppercut knockdown.
Oh shit. Let's go, Evander. Compose yourself, brother.
No. They're not finished.
Hey, in the old days, this
Compose
is
yourself, my brother.
would come back.
He's got to touch him with the jab.
He got shot again.
Oh, he doesn't like. Oh man.
Vitor opening up. The
Evander,
referee
man.
looking in close. You can't
Evander,
stop this.
bro.
Let Holyfield get his shots in. They will wave it off. They didn't give him a chance. And Vitor Belfort, the phenom, has beaten the real deal.
Listen, to the credit of the ref, he wanted to jump in about 3 times.
Yeah.
He tried to let that go. But he's 58. He didn't do anything until that point. Couple right hands. But up until that point, it was all Belfort.
Let's jump to our rules official, Sean Wheelock.
He was definitely hurt, man. You know what I mean? It's not like he wasn't hurt. But that seemed like, you know, they were scared.
Well, obviously, Sean,
too old
it looks like Evander is not hurt, which is obviously a good thing. Yeah. But at the same time,
they didn't want to see something ugly happen.
Yeah, the ref did what he had to do. In today's age, he did what he had to do in today's age.
No, it could be, look, the worst case scenario is he's actually hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And Vitor celebrating with his family. And look what it means to them. His daughters are in tears. Dad just beat Evander Holyfield.
You can play around in there, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like people were thinking Vitor's gonna
everybody wants to see somebody's back hit the canvas.
take it easy on him.
The man is 58 and
can't, really, you know what I mean? That's Evander Holyfield, man. If this guy recovers his shit.
If you watch the replay, you see
like,
the ref.
he got caught.
It's almost like double dutch for the replay.
He's old.
For the ref. He was like in and out.
Did he spar? I wonder if he
There's going to be a lot
sparred.
of debate coming on that stoppage. Referee Sam Burgos is thinking, I have a 58-year-old fighter.
He didn't
He's
react
not thinking I have
well
one of
to
the
the
greatest
punches.
heavyweights of all time in Evander Holyfield.
Like he got
There is
shocked,
certainly
you know?
an argument from Holyfield and
Got touched
Holyfield's
with
camp and his
something.
supporters because of the way he reacted. Burgos, as a referee, is thinking Holyfield has been dropped once. Belfort is throwing. Holyfield is not throwing back. You don't have to agree with that stoppage by Sam Burgos. It's certainly a defendable stoppage by referee Sam Burgos.
Thank you, Sean.
I didn't even see like 3 punches land.
Was 38 instead of 58. This fight would still be going on right now.
They would still be fighting, right?
Felt something.
Yeah, definitely.
Man.
Let's take a look at the replays from this very short fight, which saw Evander Holyfield go to the canvas, Sean.
Well, this is the first knockdown. On top of the head.
Uppercut.
His
balance isn't there.
Well, but the punch, it lands right there on the top of the head. It does land. Little off balance. A little off balance. And the feet got a little tangled up, but that's a legitimate knockdown. We'll see it again, different angle here. It lands, the punch lands.
It landed on the glove.
He likes the overhand left, and he
That
likes
landed.
to throw, and he's got some power. And we saw it right there with that punch.
So that was the knockdown, and here's the stoppage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that was now he was worked over to that point. That wasn't where it started. Nice clean right hand. 1, 2, 3,
He's hurt.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Body shots that are landing cleanly. We're up to about 20. And you can see the ref, he did not want to stop it. But understanding that when it wasn't that Holyfield was defenseless, but he wasn't returning.